It's the 19th anniversary of the Jim King of the TV show, a regional record milestone on Fox 4, the CW, Stryk TV, and YouTube. Here's more classic content from our first 19 years on primetime Southeast Texas television. Unforgettable moments you won't want to miss. You keep up the great work, Tracy Byrd.
I plan on it.
Always great to see you, and I always have to pinch myself because before I moved to Beaumont, I became a fan of yours when I started playing country music on the radio.
Well, man, we met early on too when you moved to Beaumont, man. I've known you for a long time now, and you've done some great work, man. I know all these shows you've done are going to be wonderful archives in the years to come for people to look back on country music and our area, and you've done a good thing.
I appreciate it. You ever get a chance to catch the show when you're in town?
I do, man. I pop you on every now and then when I run across it. You know, I mean, I really enjoy it too. You're good at what you do, and we appreciate it.
Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you, King. Appreciate it.
Keep it up.
I got a big love.
We're celebrating nearly 2 decades of magnificent moments. Howdy, folks. Jim King of the TV and radio here with a special edition of the program. It's a Pat Boone and Friends episode. Got the living legend on the line via Zoom from Los Angeles in just a moment. And we're going to play his new song called One, that he co-wrote with Jimmy Nichols and Frank J. Myers to help the folks in Tanzania who are in desperate need.
Yes, that's exactly, you've nailed it. Yeah, the song came to me, and I knew that it had an anthemic feel. I wanted Neil Diamond to help me with it. When I contacted him, I found he was slipping away into that myasthenia gravis, that twilight, and he could not. He was very congratulatory, but he couldn't feel he could help me with the song. So I went ahead and wrote it. But then when I got with Frank and Jimmy, they added some twist to the melody, which I think greatly improved it and took it a slightly different direction in the middle part. But it is still an anthem utilizing the number one in 4 ways. One, I am one like no other on this planet. Each of us is an individual. God knows us. He created us in His image, and He's happy with His creation.
Yeah. King Richard,
You back out here again?
did you get a good night's rest?
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Not the first time I've met this guy. It's actually the second, but great thing you're doing in the memory of your grandson, Adam, here. And I think it was a big success here in Beaumont.
Yeah, you know, we do all this stuff, complicated motorcycle ride across the country and raise money for the Victory Junction Game Camp, which is a camp for chronic and suicidal kids that can't go to a regular camp. So it just makes us feel good to go out and try to do that part, but enjoy all the guys on the gals on the trip enjoy that, but we enjoy stopping and talking to race fans and hope they enjoy seeing us too.
It's the 20th anniversary of this great event. Going coast to coast for the first time from California all the way to Daytona Beach, Florida. You can end up there in a few days. Are you actually riding a motorcycle all the way?
Oh yeah, well, I picked them up in Midland. We went this past weekend racing Talladega, Alabama, so had to go there. Then we went to Midland, and I think today we're going to New Orleans. I think I'm going to jump on the plane and go to Kansas City because they're racing Kansas City this weekend. So Kyle goes all the way across, and I sort of spot check and jump in there when I can.
King of the Road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback.
My dad had bucking bulls, and we had Bandy's Arena there in San Antonio, and a lot of the kids started out riding there, including my brother. And I was riding bulls and bareback horses and playing music under a big oak tree. That's where I started.
You were doing it all. Back then, did you think that you wanted to be a rodeo star or a radio star?
Well, I wanted to be a singing bull rider, but I got bucked off and beat up and banged up, and I decided I'd just be a singer, which is a lot better.
A little safer, huh?
Yeah, a lot safer. And I hope I'm better at singing than I was at bull riding.
King of the Road.
That was this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback.
The Texas honky tonk. There's no place like home.
Since 2008, Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee, Texas has featured a steady stream of the very best in local, regional, and national touring bands. Pack up your posse and boot scoot over to Honky Tonk Texas for great concerts, dancing, drinking, and dining. Of course, steak night is every Thursday, and don't forget about the Honky Tonk Grill. Visit them online at facebook.com/honkytonktx and at honkytonktexas.us. Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee has been entertaining Southeast Texas since 2008. Where have you been?